Welcome, guys. Is another episode of the Neutral Corner, proudly sponsored by Treasure Boxing Club, and today we have a special guest, none other than 140 fighter Jesse Brandon.
Welcome, guys. It's another episode of the Neutral. Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
How you doing, brother?
Much
Give me a
love,
little handshake.
much love.
How you doing, brother? How you doing? Thanks for coming down today. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And obviously today we're on the Neutral Corner. I don't know if you watched our show and how we do things today. We dive into the lives of the boxers, entertainers, trainers, whoever it may be. You know, let the fans know a little bit more about more about them. Sorry, sorry, caught my tongue there. But yeah, so you know, we'll start your early years. You know, take it way back. You know, talk to us about you know, your upbringing. You know, when you was a youth and how that started, and you know, your local area and stuff like that. So you know, start from when you was a young boy, man. How was you when you was a young boy? Was you naughty? Was you a good kid?
Yeah, I was outside, man. I was outside in my estate with my boys, and it was outside. Just up to no good, bro. We had just a product of my environment.
Okay, well, start when you was a bit younger. So what would you say? You was 5, 6. You can't have been outside that early.
Nah.
So 5, 6. What would you say your parents would have said? You was a naughty kid, or
5, 6. That's when I moved to my estate.
Okay.
My mum gave birth to me in Archery in North London.
Okay, North
and
London,
then we lived in Wood Green, innit? So
okay.
then obviously 5, 6 moved to Collindale and Grand Park Estate, and then that's where I was at. That's where I was going. I think I started to go Orion Primary School in the estate, locals, not far from where I used to live in at. And then before you know it, you're just mucking about, hanging around in the estate, and you just start making friends, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
So what would you say? I was primary school like. Would you any memories you'd have of that? Because you are a fighter.
Right.
Did you have any fights in primary school from an early age, or was you a good kid, naughty kid? What would you talk to us about that?
For primary school, I only got good memories of just us doing up to no good. I didn't like school. I wasn't good academically, so I wasn't really good. I didn't pay attention.
Okay, so fast forward, secondary school. How did you find that, and your local area? You said, what estate was that you mentioned?
Grand Park Estate. That was in northwest London. So I ended up going to a school in Brent Cross, which was Whitefield.
Okay.
I went Whitefield, Brent Cross, which was like 20 minutes from where I live. So.
Okay, so was it like you take bus, or how do you?
Yeah, 100% take bus. And
a couple people from your area go to the same school, or?
Not many
No,
though,
not many,
but there was a few that obviously that was in the middle. That was like the Northwest, the Harlesden lots, and you know what I mean, Northwest 10 lots and all that. The West lots,
yeah,
they all
okay.
going to Whitefield, I should
So
say.
like a nice little melting pot for
Yeah,
Northwest.
so it was a bit like, there's a few of us. There wasn't many of us though, but there was a few of us still. It was good though. It was good. It was lit.
See, I see you reminiscing there the old
Yeah,
days.
it was lit though. It was lit. That's where I started to be a bit more aggy, a bit more naughty and stuff like that. Fights, stirring the pot, and you know what I mean. That's where.
So how was secondary school then? You know, talk to us about that.
That was cool.
Any memories? Anything you could?
The memories I got is just me, obviously instigating the years, the years to start going at it. So my year against the year above, you know what I mean? Instigating the thing, and then just everyone just going at it still. But obviously, I got a lot of good memories. But I wasn't there for long. I was there from like year 7 till like halfway through year 9.
Okay, what's Did
Then
you
I
get
end
kicked
up,
out? Or?
Nah, I end up getting shipped. I end
Oh.
up getting shipped. Well, that's the saying. Not
Yeah,
shipped.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
Oh, you got sent back.
yeah, I got sent back.
home. Where's
I got
back home?
Congo. I got sent
Oh,
back to
okay,
Congo.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
DRC. So
Congolese, you like your taba, yeah?
yeah, for
Yeah,
real, it's
yeah.
nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you're okay. So your parents made the decision to send you back home. Would you say your behavior was that bad that was warranted, or was it a thing where maybe your parents saw your trajectory and where it was going and it wasn't a good one?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I feel like they saw the trajectory of where we were going and where we was heading, because really and truly, we wasn't really bringing back, or we wasn't trying to show that we was being bad outside. To be honest with you,
Sorry to cut you off. You said we. Did you go by yourself?
me,
You got
me and my brother.
Oh, you
me
also
and
you
my
have.
brother.
Sorry, I didn't ask you about your siblings. I was going to get to that, but you beat me to it. So you have siblings.
Yeah,
How many?
I got like 3 sisters, 3 brothers.
Okay, and at that time it was you and your brother who got shipped, quote unquote, back to Congo.
Yeah.
So how did you both take it?
Wow, I was pissed. I wasn't even having a bar at the time. I was like, bro, like, I thought my mom was my pig. I was like, she's just trying to cop block everything man's doing.
To be honest, something come up in the news recently. I don't know if you saw it when I think it was a Ghanaian boy.
Yeah.
He actually got sent back home and
Right.
he tried to holler at the British embassy back in Ghana, but the judge basically granted that he stays in Ghana.
Right.
What was the method your mum used? That's what I want to know. Like, did you know what was going down, or did she hit you with the Disneyland one? Which which one was it? Because one of my cousins, he got hit with the Disneyland. He thought he was going Disneyland. I ended up in Lagos.
Nah, she kept her a buck.
Oh, she kept her a buck, yeah?
She kept her a buck. But she kept her a buck, and she was like, she just dropped the bombshell. Like, yeah, listen, you lots are gonna come back with me and my dad, because it wasn't like they just went there and abandoned us.
Okay.
We was living with them.
Okay, so they settled you, kind of.
You feel me?
Okay,
So it's like,
okay.
and then when she was saying, like, I remember, bro, I started bawling, bro. I started just tears just coming out my eyes, and like, yo, I was like, I was leaving all this. At the time, I'm young, so I'm thinking the man them and the girls and all this. I'm leaving all of that.
So all the little shubs in there.
Bro, you can imagine. So I'm leaving.
Catching them first wines and that.
And that was the period when you know Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
You know that they had their time. See, right now it's Afrobeats.
Yeah. I remember that time when used to go to the house shubs and the girl would
I'm
look
telling
back.
you, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, it was serious.
She'll look back and she not like what she's seeing.
Yeah, it's serious.
So obviously, yeah. So ultimately, you got shipped back, and you know, like you said, it wasn't because it happens differently. Some people just send their parents back and they don't look back. You know, probably leave them with an auntie, a relative. But your parents actually came in, went with you, and settled you guys in.
Right.
So how long were they there for before they left you there? Few weeks, few months, or
They would come back and forth.
Oh,
They would come back and forth, but obviously, like, they were locked in already. They had a few businesses over there and stuff like that. So they had their foundation. They had their little patterns. You know, they had houses over there as well. So, like, from the outside looking in, it sounds like we're going to some rough territory, but really and truly, like, we lived all right, you know.
Yeah, no, because Africa has the misconception, but I'll probably say it myself. When you're living, you know, in England, you was born here, you was brought up here, you're seeing all this other stuff on TV. You haven't gone to experience the country yourself, so you have these misconceptions in your head. But when you go there, it's just like any other place, England, Brazil. There's nice parts and there's bad parts anywhere you go. So would you say you grew up in the nicer areas of Congo? Or?
Yeah, I would say that. But obviously, cause I went to private school. So my parents put us in private school. So we seen the best of both worlds. So I was friends with a lot of, like, kids that were, to this day actually as well, kids that their parents were politicians or in the governments or mingling or doing something big though. They were patterning. They were doing something or doing whatever they were doing.
Any big politicians you can name drop first, or?
Nah, I'm not even trying to play that game right now. Still, I'm not even trying to. I'm staying away from the politics side. Still.
So you're mingling with all types of people,
all types. They even help me to this. They even some of them obviously because I've started my career and like they're trying to.
See how they can help.
Help and speak to the minister of sports over there and show them that this is a boxer fellow, or whatnot and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's good because if you treat the way you treat people, you never know when you're gonna need them in life. 100. So it's good that you connect with people, network with people, and make friends, and you treat them nicely. You treat them like you want to be treated. You know what I mean? Yeah. So ultimately, what would you say? Your time in Congo, you loved it, you hated it.
Looking back now, I had a blast, but but obviously, so I had a blast because when I was there, I wasn't. So I was there, but me and my brother was like sort of plotting on how to come back. So my mum was like, "Yeah, you got to come back. You gotta go and what's it called? You gotta pass the school. You gotta pass the year, or whatever." But remember, their philosophy over there is if you slack and you're not doing the right grades and your grades ain't looking the part, they make you redo the year.
Okay.
Did you get it? So it was one of them ones. So my brother done his thing. Me, I slacked. I was there looking, I slacked.
So did your brother catch up with you?
Nah, he done his thing.
Okay, but how old is your brother, sorry? Is he 1 year below you, 2 years below you?
He's a year below me.
Okay.
Actually, he did so probably, but we was in different schools at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I ended up moving because obviously, I was just on some joke thing. I wasn't taking it serious at all still, but and then obviously I remember when that's what she made. She was like, "Yeah, if you want to come back to London, you gotta make sure you get past this year." And then I made it happen still.
So you came back. Would you say you came back reformed man? Would you say your time in Congo, changed your trajectory? Because obviously you said your mum saw you going into a trajectory that, she didn't like. Maybe the friends you're hanging around with, the things that you're getting into. Yeah. Would you say when you came back, it kind of, changed your thinking, changed your way of life? Or would you say you just got straight back to it?
I just come back like you get used to your environment, innit? You get used to your environment, and obviously it's just the same shit, man. It's just like.
Did you come back to the same where you lived, same estate?
I did. I did. And it wasn't like I cut ties with my guys. Anyway, we were still in touch. Obviously not as much, but they were seeing what we was getting up to through Facebook and stuff like that. Them times I think Facebook, was really. You get me? So that's how I stayed in contact with certain guys, and obviously, when I come back, life was different though, because how you live over there is completely different to how I'm living here. Like over there, you got a chauffeur, you got someone cleaning your room, you got all this and stuff like that, and then you come back and you got to wash your plates and you got to clean your clothes.
Nah, that's funny you say it. I remember when I went Nanj and I was like, bro, I can live like this. Yeah. Literally, bro. You got somebody driving you, making your breakfast, ironing your clothes. Yeah. You're living that real king life still, but. Yeah, then you come back home, it hits you. Reality hits you, bro.
You know what I mean? And obviously, like, remember I was over there. My dad was looking out for me with money when it comes to money and stuff like that. So, as you get older, you come back now. You're a man now, innit? And it's not their fault. It's just that's just how life is. Like you gotta mature and you just gotta figure it out. And obviously, me, whereas though I wasn't taking life serious in the beginning, and I didn't take life serious, so. The only thing I knew was the streets anyways, because that's the people I was around with, and you know what I mean, the people I was mingling around, that's all I saw and that's all I knew. So that's the only thing I knew. So that's what I just ended up doing. So
what age did you go, sorry?
I went 15.
And then when did you come back?
Came back at 18.
Oh, so you a quick 3 years.
100.
Yeah, it's not. You might have to stay for longer. If that was me, how would you had you gone from 12, come back when you're 20?
Yeah. Like that. Like that.
But but you came back when you was 18, and when you came back, what did you because obviously you're done with school then. Most people are in college, right?
Yeah. So
or maybe you're finishing college.
Straight to college.
So you went college, okay. So obviously you been saying in this as we've been speaking, you didn't like school, you wasn't really academic.
I don't know.
So what did you get into in college?
In college, in college they got all these type of courses, sports courses or whatever, or trying to be a PT or trying to be one of those kind of courses, innit?
Yeah. What about the plumbing, electrician?
Yeah, that's it.
It's crazy because
G.
our parents, like African parents, tend to like push you away from their courses, but those courses are a lot what people are making the most money, bro.
Yeah,
like you say you want to do that, are you dumb?
You're right. So I end up doing the plumbing course. I end up doing that for a couple of years as well.
How did you find that?
Yeah, that was lit. That kept me busy. And obviously, I've done that, man. I ended up getting my little level 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my level 3 on that, and then.
So ultimately, you're still in the same estate. You've come back now. You said you stayed connected with some of your friends.
Yeah.
So how did that go about? Did you end up, going back to some of your old habits, or did you dive yourself into boxing? And how did you even get into the sport of boxing?
Yeah, when I come out, it was just do you know what I mean? It's just everyone gets older, life starts to get real, and obviously in this dimensional world that we're living at, money rules everything. So if you're brass or you ain't got no money, you gotta figure out how to get, whether it's working or whether it's doing it unlegit or whatever it is, innit? You just gotta figure out. Do you know what I mean? And that was the stage I was at. You know what I mean? And then in terms of how I got into boxing, I got into boxing watching Mayweather Pacquiao.
Mayweather Pacquiao?
Yeah, I was watching.
What's that, 2014? I think. 2014, I think? I can't remember. Nah, it has to be, man. Fact check that first, man. I think that was 2014.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember when it was.
I think so. Either 14 or 15, if I remember.
I think it was 15.
If I remember correctly. So you ended up watching that fight?
Yeah, we was watching that live. So we stayed up for that one.
2nd of May 2015.
Yeah, so 2015, yeah.
And then I think a week goes by, or somewhere along the week, I seen a guy that was boxing. His name's Mason Smith. He was cold.
Okay. Where did you see him boxing?
At the gym that I'm gonna end up going to.
Okay.
But I didn't know what gym it was.
Okay.
I just asked him, "Yo, what gym is it?" 'Cause I see him shadow boxing. He's looking hard. He's looking sick. And I'm like, "Yo, what gym is that?" And then he sent me the Addy. I asked him what days can I come in. He gave me the days that I can come in, and then I pulled up on a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, I pulled up on a Monday, and then I didn't know what I was doing. I can't lie. I went there. It was like head loss still. I don't know what was going on. The gym smells crazy. Everyone's sweating, and there's a lot going on. And then obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, innit? I'm just there like a headless chicken.
Which gym was that?
Finchley ABC.
Finchley ABC. Okay, so you was at Finchley ABC, and then you saw you say Mason.
Yeah, Mason Smith.
You saw him, and then was he there at the time? Did he?
Yeah, he was one of the elites at the time. He was one of the top dogs over there at the time. Yeah.
So then you got in there, you didn't know what was going on. So how was your first session?
First session, no one paid attention to me. No one paid attention to me. I see my coach, who was my amateur coach, Sean Murphy, but he had one of them faces where like his face is familiar, but I don't know him. I swear I know this guy's. Where have I seen this guy's face? I don't know him, anyways. And then I just started staring at him. I'm staring at him like some little kid that's just seen candy, bro. I'm staring at him, and then he's gone and said, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And I said, "I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing." Innit? You get me? And then what's it called? He's gone. By the time he said that, it's done now, innit? Obviously, the session's done now. Obviously, everyone's gonna start doing the circuit. You know, when the circuit, then you gotta go home. So obviously, he's like, "Come on Wednesday." Cool. Come on Wednesday. I still don't know what to do. I'm looking. And then Gary Foley, another coach of mine at the amateurs, he see me. "Yeah, what you doing?" I told him I'm new here. Come on the pads. He took me on the pads. I've done 1-2 punches or 1-2 combinations. He told me it was raw though. It wasn't like after I've hit him, the first 2 punches, he's looked at the pads. Then he's gone, "Have you done boxing before?" I said, "Nah, never in my life." And then he started saying like, yeah, you're gonna do.
You're gonna go far.
Nah, you can be good. You can be good if you stick at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I wasn't good academically. We're from up my yeah. Yeah, remember, our parents are African.
Yeah.
They care about you being good in school.
Yeah, they're not hearing about the
They're not trying to hear about. Ooh, I wasn't getting them. The only compliments I was getting was in the streets. That's irrelevant, bro. Like, you get it, like. I ain't real, but you know what I'm saying. So, what's it called?
You say Sean Murphy.
Yeah, these guys were strangers to me at the time. I don't know them, but they're telling me something I ain't heard. This is crazy to me. This is, you know what I mean? Oh, what man can be good at something. That's how I took it. Like, I can actually be good at something. Is that what you're saying? Let me come back. Let me come back. Then obviously, after he's done the pads, I've told him. No, he said to me, every time you come to the gym, come to me and ask me what to do. Do you know what I mean? So every time I'll go back to the gym, I'll be like, what do I do next? What do I do next? He'll tell me, you start shadow boxing, skip, then you gotta go on the bags, or if not bags, pads, or certain days you spar. And then I just kept going. 6 months within me starting first fight. You know what I'm saying? They're telling me I got a fight. What?
So is that within how quick did you get carded?
Straight away. Straight away. Obviously, I went there and they were like, "Do you want to get carded?" Obviously, I'm not trying to go there to keep fit in it. So I'm thinking, that's the only route. I've patterned up. 6 months within me starting the gym, they've got me fighting already, bro.
Was you how did you feel about that? Was you ready? Or?
Shitting bricks, bro. I was scared, bro. I was scared, bro.
So talk to us about your first amateur bout. Do you remember who you faced?
I got the video. If I show you the video and you compare to how I'm fighting now, you're gonna be like, rah. Yeah, you're doing
Did you
okay,
come out on top
bro.
or?
Yeah, I dropped him twice, bro.
Okay.
And you know what's so funny? He's from where AJ's from, Watford. Watford FC. Yeah, I dropped him twice, bro. What?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Dropped him twice, bro. But I was raw, stiff. Bro, I just went with the flow. I was terrible, bro. I was ass, bro. Like,
So your first 6 months after that, how was your consistency in fighting? Was you fighting regularly?
yeah, so they started paying they started to get me fights, but here and there. They were getting me fights. But remember, it's not even like it's on purpose, but remember there's elites and stuff like that. So them kind of guys are getting bouts, tournaments, this and that. I'm a newcomer. So it's not like they're giving me priority. They're not, I wouldn't say they're not putting me priority, but it's just one of those, isn't it? I get it. Like I just come in, they've got probably like 5-6 guys competing for the ABAs and stuff like that. So they probably focus on them guys more. But
in that
eventually, Tracy Murphy, which is Sean Murphy's mom and wife, she's gonna get you the fights and woo, and she does a tremendous job. Like she's a G, man. Do you know what I mean? And I started getting fights, but I was in and out. Remember, amateurs, you don't get paid, bro.
You read my mind because I was about to say. So in the midst of you doing this, I know amateurs it's not an easy grind.
I'm not getting.
So
paid,
how you feeding yourself at these times?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not getting paid. So, like, I remember, like it used to be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to go training. I never used to go Fridays. I never used to go Fridays, and I remember sometimes Sean would call me like, "Where you at?" Coach, I used to give him excuses and that, but man's out here jogging, bro. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to make shit happen.
You was in love with the jug.
Yeah, bro.
Did you see that post? And that guy was saying a lot of people ain't really in love with the jug. They're in love with the idea.
You feel me?
But anyway, so you was jugging as you said, and is that for a means of a way to eat and a way to clothe yourself and a way to, have some finances?
100%. It wasn't. It was just like, bro, just to put food in the fridge, bro. Like, you get me? Just pattern up with, just pattern in it, just pattern, and that's where it got to, bro. Just And then obviously me and my lot around us and that was the only way we knew, and then we made it happen, and it is what it is. It's one of those, isn't it?
So now we're gonna get back to the amateurs. So while that's happening, while you're jogging, you're doing amateurs at the same time.
Yeah.
So when did it like click for you and say, you know what, I reckon I can take this somewhere?
Not now, nah, not then, nah. It still hasn't clicked. It clicked late. It clicked late. I'm gonna show you, but it clicked late. What happened now? So remember, I'm living a double life. I'm going to the gym. They don't know I got another life outside. As soon as I step out, I'm someone else. Yeah. So that life's caught up to me now. I end up getting in a situation where I got stabbed.
Okay.
I got stabbed now. I'm inactive.
All right.
I'm inactive. So I've gone in I've gone in on a vengeance tour.
Okay, so you cleared the schedule basically.
Yeah, I said forget boxing, bro. Forget this boxing thing anyways.
And then you was basically trying to get revenge on the people who stabbed.
Yeah, 100%. I'm trying to get them back. I'm trying to, you get me? And I'm just trying to. I'm on some stuff anyways. I'm on some stuff.
And ultimately, did you Did you think? When did you come to a realization like this is long? Like, you know, I might not get them. I did get them, whatever. But I need to get back to my boxing. Did I?
Yeah, time was just ticking. Just ticking. Everyone's getting older, but obviously, remember when I wasn't going gym, Sean and Gary will message me and be like, "Yo, where you been? Where you been? Yeah, coach." And you know, I'm not telling them. I'm just trying to, because I remember they're like they've grown into people that I respect now, and I'm the type of guy when an older guy. I highly respect in that. Nah, I don't want to let them down. I want their validation stuff. So I'm just like my dad. So when I go home, I don't show my mom and dad what man's doing in my other life. Yeah, gotcha. I'm a good youth to them. In their eyes, I'm a saint. Gotcha. Do you know what I'm saying? So with them, I didn't want to show them this. It's only when I started to get more comfortable, they started seeing, yo, why are you not here? And I told them, yo, remember, because I got stabbed in my face, my hip. So it's like my face was done. And then eventually I come back. Eventually I come back. And then I told Sean, I was like, yo, Sean, just keep me busy so I don't have to go back. Because if you don't get me as much fights or whatever, I'm going to get bored. I'm going to end up being with my lot, my guys. And then, God knows what could happen. I could be with them and something, we can get caught in a crossfire. I can get caught in an altercation or, do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah. And he understood it straight away. Boom. Like, he got onto it, and then
after that, so would you say that even made you go more hard on your boxing? Would you say?
Well, remember, it was a work in progress, because remember now I was gun shy now. So when I got stabbed in my face, I'm always worrying about getting hit and I'm thinking every time I get punched in the face, my scar's gonna open. So I'm not going to the full potential, like I'm not fully committed to the punches or whatever. So that took a bit, like I think that took like 2-3 months
to get over that.
Yeah, to get over 2-3 fights maybe to get over that. So I'm taking losses, but I'm learning though. But each fight, they're not even, when I'm losing, it's not even like they're pissed. They're just seeing improvement each fight though. Do you know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, I started getting the groove of things as well. And then I was back to it. And then
Yeah, so your amateurs, I see that you've done a lot of, well, not a lot, but a few times you've actually gone abroad. Explain to us some of the, I think you was in Ireland, weren't you?
It was in Ireland, I was in
Mexico.
I was in Spain. Where else was I? I was in
So explain to us about that Irish, that's a big tournament that you was at in. It was a big door over there, because like, whatever, I don't remember the community it was or the area, but that was one of the best places I've been to in terms of welcoming and how they treat people and like that. Big up the Irish people, man. They're cool peoples. Yeah. So how did you find boxing overseas in terms of like in comparison to shows in the UK and stuff like that?
That was a mini holiday, because when you're going overseas with your club though, it's like a family. Especially Finchley ABC is like a family. How their philosophy is a family thing, like, do you know what I'm saying? And the bonding was the one. Like you're just going, you're getting to know these coaches and how they are, and like they're just cool peoples. Like they're not taking things too serious unless it's boxing. When it's apart from boxing, they're cool. They're just chilled out. Do you know what I mean? It's like they just got like they're the parents and they got a bunch of kids from all walks of life, bro. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the bonding was lit, man. And then that experience, I would love to go through that experience again, man.
Yeah, talk to us about Mexico. How was that?
Yeah, Mexico.
Because I can imagine, like, when you see Mexican fighters, a lot of them so suited for the pros, man.
Yeah.
Doing amateur boxing in Mexico, how was that? And
that's where I learned, and that's where I learned.
no, it's all right. You can see, yeah.
That's where I learned. That's why I realized why the Mexicans and Americans are always doing their thing in the pros compared to the UK guys, because like
you say they're like a style.
100%. First of all, how they fight is slow. They don't fight like amateurs here. No way. Like see, even though it's amateurs, it's still like a pros type of speed.
Because over here we're like,
do you know what I mean?
But over there it's like,
they're timing you, and so the referees are pro. The judging systems is a pro style.
Okay.
They fight themselves, and like remember we was in that tournament. The WBC was involved in it. Okay. So the people from that organization are looking at the next up and coming from Mexico or wherever. So you get it. So they're already used to that stuff. So I remember us English guys, we was going like you said, and then
tired.
For me, anyways, I didn't like the sprinting. The sprinting don't make sense. I never really believed in that philosophy, and I just like to be calculated, innit? Calculated, and it's a marathon. I like to take my time.
You say you're a thinking boxer?
I'm a bit of both. I'm a mixture of everything, bro. I'm a mixture of everything. I don't like someone having the edge on me or the up. I don't like someone having the edge on me. I don't like someone. If someone wants to hit me with a combination of 2 or 3, I gotta hit me with a combination of 5, 6. I gotta get him back.
Gotcha.
You get it? So, and I like to think and set traps. Of course, you have to. Like in the pro game, what I've done as well is like the tough guys are the ones that get hurt. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What you saying to people like what do you mean like tough as in good chins or what do you mean tough in his what aspect?
Tough like wherever you just keep coming forward and stuff like that. You gotta think and you gotta be intelligent to an extent. Gotcha. You gotta be intelligent. You gotta have some brain to an extent, bro. Because you remember you're fighting 8 ounces against grown men, so it's chess and it's a chess match.
So talk to us about Mexico a bit more. How was your do you remember your bout you had or?
Yeah, bro. Like I remember I used to get unlucky. I wouldn't even say unlucky. It was probably a compliment. They probably believed in me like that, innit? So like, I remember that I used to always get the hardest opponent, bro. Remember I'm a novice, you know. Let's not forget that. I just started this thing.
You
like
was an elite. You was a novice.
Bro, I remember like everyone's getting their opponents cool, fairly matched. You know, I get this guy here. This guy here he's got like 80 fights or something like that, or 100 or something. It was something crazy, and he was known in that area or that region in Mexico, one of the best in that region. Do you get it? And I was like, oh, but man's getting you know what I mean? But I'm not even saying it like I'm gonna shy away, but I'm just saying like, why is all these guys? Why me?
Why am I never getting a touch?
You get me a little something, and then obviously I remember like I was talking to Dan Patrick, who was a coach at Finch at the time. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna bring the dub home. But I was the only one that lost. Do you get it? I lost, bro. I remember I cried like a baby, fam.
Well, you know, sometimes it's how you lose. You know?
Yeah, I was winning. You know, it's like I said, that's why I learned a lot from that, because I learned like I was winning because, bro, like from the first bell to midway through the second, I started. He wasn't on my level, but then like you said, the tank just went. Do you know what I mean? It just shut down on me, and obviously, I learned about the amateurs. I learned about my style. I learned about this is how it is. Like,
yeah, because there's a lot of amateurs that when they come over to the pro, you think, oh, you ain't gonna last.
Nah, yeah.
But there's a lot of amateurs whose style is suited for the pros. Yeah. And you'll think when you see them fight, like, yeah, you'll be a good pro, but I see why you're not a good amateur.
Yeah.
So
I was one of them guys.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, okay.
So I wasn't in I wasn't really a good amateur in that aspect, or shooting and they're on the fencing thing. I'm not on the fencing thing. I like to be clinical with the shots.
Gotcha.
And if I hit you, it has to mean something. I'm not trying to waste no silly
Point
shots.
scoring and all that. Yeah.
What are we doing here, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I hit you,
You want to know that you've been hit.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just one of them ones where like I wasn't given enough time, and it was people were just saying that I was hearing echoes, and like, yeah, his style is more for the pros and stuff like that. And then,
So ultimately, you spoke a lot about your amateur. So I remember I was like saying, when did it click for you?
yeah,
That you knew, okay, this, maybe I could take this somewhere. I could take this serious. This can pave a way for me out of that estate life and stuff like that. When did the penny drop for you?
and I don't know, maybe because there was two points. I think when we went to Totana sparring camp in Spain with the gym, and we used to spar like other elite fighters, national fighters from, I remember the Welsh team, Belgium team, French national team, a bunch of fighters, and they'll put that coach. I remember my coach would put us in there with certain fighters and that, and I'll do more than hold my own. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what, maybe I'm alright, you know, because remember when these coaches are giving you these compliments, sometimes you think, are they just saying it because I'm here?
Yeah.
I'm here in their space of possession and stuff like that. Or, do you know what I mean? So I started to believe in myself more. I was like, okay, maybe you know what, these guys ain't really that crazy, like, you know what I mean? And then the second time was when I went to Dylan White's camp, because my coach Xavier Miller was coaching Dylan White, and then
What camp was this for? Do you remember? Or?
that was for the one he pulled out for the shoulder injury or something like that, I think.
Okay. Was it
Walling.
Oh, Welling, to Welling. Okay. Was it in Portugal or?
Yeah, he was doing sparring camp in Portugal.
Yeah.
When I come back, I said, you know what, maybe I can do this thing, you know, maybe. And I was like, you know what, bro, like, come on, man, like, it just clicked, like, yo, this street thing, come on, man, this is a joke thing, like,
Yeah.
like, find something, focus. And my brethren that was in the trenches with me as well, he was like, because remember, in the amateurs, I wish I was as dedicated as I am now and focused in the amateurs, because then maybe I would have been unbeatable still, because remember, I was in and out, so I was inconsistent. So at the time, I thought I was putting in the work, but really and truly, when I compared to the work I'm putting in now, I wasn't putting in no work, bro. I wasn't putting in no work. So, my guy was like, "Yo, just go." I still use that approach now. He's like, each year, just go ham. So just go crazy. Just put your 100% for one whole year, and see how far you go in it. And then, when I come back, yeah, man.
So when you came back from that camp, you're talking about?
Yeah, I come back from the camp, but obviously, remember, I started boxing at 18, and I had a plan to turn over at the age of 25. So yeah, but COVID come and mess up everything.
Yeah, so so you look to turn over in that period,
no matter what,
of COVID.
Yeah, yes, no, but
I mean, that's when you turned 25.
Yeah, so
in COVID.
Yeah, so
that must have messed up big plans,
bro. Like, no matter, because remember when I turned 18, like, remember I got into boxing to be a world champion, the WBC, that gold belt, green belt. Do you know? Yeah, that's what got me into it. So I was like, you know what, cool. But obviously, I knew that amateurs is like university, bro. It's like you have to go through the amateurs level in it. So when I went, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this boxing thing for. I'm gonna do this boxing thing for a couple of years, but the moment I turn 25, no matter what, I'm going pro. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was like, COVID come. You know, COVID just messed up everything. Everyone locked down. Guess what now? No money again. Or money's running low. So I had to figure something out. Or I'm not doing that. And so I end up jogging again. And then I'm out here. And then I got nicked. I got nicked for something.
Okay.
And then
And then after that, so you went back to old habits. Or she said you got nicked, and then how did that transpire? Did you think when that situation was wrapped up? Did you think, yeah, let me just dive into this boxing thing, man?
Yeah. So, because that slowed me down, but maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Because to be real, like I needed a whole year of learning boxing and going around gyms and fighting like a pro before. You don't want to just. So it's like where I got suspended sentence and I was on tag. So now I was lucky. And there was a world champ in the gym though, because obviously when AJ is off season, he'll be coming to the gym at the time. He used to come to the gym. When he's not in camp, he'll come and still train in the gym.
Yeah, yes. Sometimes when I drive past, you see the car outside parked.
You get it, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know big dogs there. You get him and his lot. Yeah, cool. So I'll come there. So like me and him rap though, but it's not like it's unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Circumstances, because he understands where man's coming from.
Yeah, 100%.
So he's not judging, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
He's just always trying to give advice though.
So you was in the gym tagged up.
Yeah, I was in the gym, but I was still coming to the gym though. So I told my coach as well. Like
that's when you had to reveal yourself.
They when I went to the gym, they knew already. They had an idea who I was or what I was doing anyways. They can tell by maybe I don't know, maybe by your persona. They knew, but they knew I was up to no good out. You know what I mean?
Out there, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously, I told my coach. I told coach like, remember he helped me. My coach helped me. He helped me. Remember he even spoke to when I needed them speech or whatever or writing in court.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's because of him.
Oh, you mean like references?
I needed a reference.
Yeah.
He saw me out.
Character witness, character reference. So
I went to my coach. I told him, this is my situation. He got me character reference and stuff like that, and I think that helped. And they put me on tag, and then showed AJ told me just come to the gym. But he was training for what fight was this, bro? He was training for something anyway. He was training, and I think he was looking at different coaches at the time, innit? So I was blessed. I got the opportunity.
So that must have been ultimately after maybe the first loss to Ruiz, maybe first loss to Ruiz, maybe.
Nah.
I'm looking for new coaches. Yeah, first loss to Ruiz, maybe. Check. First loss to Ruiz. Because I know Robert McCracken was in his corner that day.
Nah. So, 2020. Remember, I was on tag 2020. 2020 something, 2021 or something.
So yeah, check. Go check his box rep. You see out the fights after that. We'll find out what camp. But so then you was training. COVID
comes up, but when COVID come, I'll be in the gym though. So I'll come in daytime innit, because I can't go in the evening.
Because you're on tag.
Yeah, so I'll go in.
So like you said, that might have been a blessing in disguise because you couldn't be outside, right?
Yeah, I couldn't be outside.
So there's only one thing to do.
You feel me? And then obviously I was lucky about because he's an elite fighter, so he's around elite people anyway. So Robert Garcia was there. So I got to do pads with Robert Garcia. He showed me one, two tricks.
Some legendary fighter that is.
You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? So he showed me how to throw the hook. I got videos in my archive. You know what I mean? So one of these days, it will come out still.
Okay.
Ronnie Shields gave me some sessions on the pads. Show me 1, 2 things.
He said, my man just flew down a few world-class trainers and that. He's saying, you might come audition for the job and that.
You know what I mean?
See what I'm saying? It's proper still.
Yeah.
So you got to go on the pads with these are world-class trainers, you know?
Right.
So you got to go do some pads with them. And
Yeah.
how did you feel about that? What advice was they giving you? What words of encouragement were they giving you?
Just stay hungry, just stay focused. Like, bro, it was a while back, but they did give me advice though, some solid advice. I think I got to see in the camera because obviously I was recording it and stuff as well. Yeah. But yeah, like they'll give me some. I remember Garcia was giving me like techniques and how to throw a proper hook with power and stuff like that as well. Yeah, man, and then I turned pro,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think that's when it started clicking. Like, yeah, you know what, bro? Like, let me just try and put my energy on this and see where it goes. Because obviously, clearly, the other stuff I'm putting my energy on, there's no happy ending in that. Because I just keep getting I just keep getting into a lot of inconveniences in it. So it's like, yeah.
So when did you so COVID, you kept training, so when did you actually turn over then?
2026. No, sorry. I'm bugging. 2022.
I'm about to go to the future.
Yeah, 2022. I'm bugging. 2022.
That's all right. So 2022,
Yeah.
you turn over, and you know, how did that feel? Like, obviously, I know in the amateurs you fight with like 16 ounces.
Yeah.
So
14.
Is it 14 in amateurs?
12.
12.
Yeah,
12. I know it is. So it's
12.
I'm thinking about this.
But remember, it's padded.
Padded,
It's
yeah.
padded. In this.
So is it 12 flipping off? And it's 8 and 10 in the pros, isn't it? So in your weight, you would be fighting with 8s, right?
Yeah, my weight right now is 8 ounces. Yeah.
So how did that feel, like the change in that, and you, like, you know, getting punched with 8-ounce gloves compared to 12-ounce gloves in the amateurs?
No change, because remember, I come from a fighting estate, so me and my lot, how we used to get over our differences is we fight on the block.
Okay, so you're used to this.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, like,
So you say you was fighting in the block, you didn't know what gloves you lot were fighting with.
yeah, like, I remember there's a leisure centre. I used to steal like a couple gloves from there.
All
so
right.
there was like yellow Reebok gloves, and they were like 8 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to steal different type of gloves.
So you didn't even know what shapes and sizes.
Yeah, some of them were 14, some of them were 14, some of them were 12s. But the 8 ounces they just look cute and small. You know what I mean? So sometimes you'll be fighting someone, he might be a heavyweight, he's wearing 8s. I'm wearing 14s. I don't know. We don't know the sizes. We're just thinking different brands, innit?
So you used to, obviously, so you're saying you've already been hit with 8s and that.
Yeah, we was getting used to all of that stuff.
So when you got hit with 8s, it wasn't really like a big surprise to you.
Nah, bro.
What about, you know, when you're punching as well, the change in them? Obviously, you know, you're fighting with 12s. How does it feel that, you know, now you're punching with hands wrapped, you know, with 8s, and how does it feel?
You know what, bro? It's only because it's like, it's real, innit? It's definitely, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's like, because there's just more eyes, more eyeballs, bro. The cameras is there, the lights is there. You got people coming from left, right, and center to see. Everyone's just there, so it's just like, as much as you don't want it to be a thing and you want to make as normal as possible, it ain't. Do you know what I mean, bro? So
like, obviously, amateur debut, your pro debut, which one would you say you was more nervous in?
I used to shit myself in the amateurs, bro. I don't know what it was. Sometimes I didn't even perform well because I was too nervous. And then that's experience is a real thing, you know. Experience is a real thing. It's like you just get used to that. I've been here before, innit? So it's like bro, I'm a man now, bro. I've grown into it, and then obviously it's like, I'm here now. What am I gonna do? Run away and tell everyone I don't want to fight? I can't do that. Let's go rob the bank now, innit? Just same thing, man. Let's go rob the bank, bro. Let's go, bro.
So you made your debut in the pros.
Yeah.
Your first fight, do you remember who that was against?
From some tough Argentinian guys. He's from Argentina. So
Juanatas, Rodrigo Gomez, de Oliveira, not that guy?
The first one. Baldemir,
sorry, I apologize. I apologize. Claudio Lionel Baldemir.
Yeah.
That guy, sorry, I apologize.
Yeah,
so how did you got the W, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these journeymen, to say, are kind of tough, you know what I mean?
Right.
So how did that go?
Well, he wasn't, you know, see him, he's not a typical journeyman. He's a guy that comes to win. Because he's from Argentina. Remember, like, at the time when apparently they were saying They matched me hard. So he come to win. He come real. He was that was a proper fight, bro. Like he come to win. Obviously, I dominated 100%, but he tried, and that's what I like, because when you try to fight me, it gives me an opportunity for me to knock you out. Do you know what I mean? And you can see my last fights, the majority of them don't really want to gauge, but the one that has gauged, you see what happened to him.
Yeah, so he's made a lot of spoiling. Would you say?
Feel me? But it's a learning. Remember, like I said, I started boxing at 18. I ain't complaining. I started boxing at 18. I'm competing against guys that started boxing at 6, 7, 10. These are real killers, bro. So just one of them ones where like every fight for me is a step up. That's the way I take it. That's the approach I take it. Every fight for me is a step up. I'm learning on the way. I have to learn on the way, and I'm learning on the job, bro. It's just one of them ones where bring it on, innit? One of them ones.
So out of your 5 fights you've had, which one would you say was, gave you the most problems, and you thought, that was I got the W, but I had to really, really work for that.
None of them.
None of them, yeah.
Southpaw. The Southpaw one is only because it was last minute. So when I had a training camp, I was training for this style. They ended up putting me with a Southpaw.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
I never thought I'd get this day.
You want the VIPs. Appreciate.
I never thought I'd get this day. Welcome, Dan. We welcome you. He's got me twice when I'm late. Go, take a seat, Dan. Yeah, so man, we got to welcome you properly, man. But what was he saying, man? I lost my train of thought there, man. Go take a seat there, man. But you were saying I was saying which fight out of your pro debut, out of your pro fight, sorry, you find the hardest, and you said it was the Southpaw, because you said you was in camp for orthodox fighter.
Nah, he wasn't even hard. Southpaw was just a big inconvenience.
Tricky. Yeah.
That's what it is. He wasn't even hard, but it's like, cool. Every fight is hard. It's just up to you to make it how you want it. Like every fight is hard, to be honest with you. There is no easy fight if I'm keeping it 100. There is no easy fight, but it's just one of them ones. What can I say? I'm good. Like I'm not ass. I'm okay in this. You know what I mean? So if I'm having difficult fights with these type of opponents, I might as well call it a day. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I see it. So it's just one of them ones where like I'm learning on the job, but I'm also good in it.
So obviously your pro training.
Yeah.
Like obviously now you've gone from amateurs to pros, where you're not training 3 times a week.
Right.
You're training like every day now.
Every day, consistently.
How's the intensity like for you? Like something that you just grown into? You find it hard, or you're like, whoa, flip me, this is serious, man. Or you just taking it on?
This is serious. This is life and death, bro. Now I'm talking about. I can go in this ring. I don't know how I'm going. I might not come out the same. Vice versa with the opponent. You have to take it seriously. It's one of them ones where, and on top of that, I don't want to get embarrassed. I don't want it. I hate getting embarrassed. Especially I'm not getting embarrassed, and when people are watching me. So it's one of them ones where like I'm gonna try and train as hard as I can in camp. So mentally I can go in there, because as long as I put the work in camp.
The fight will be easy for me.
Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I lacked on the amateurs. I had it all, but what allowed me to survive with all these guys was I had the natural strength. That's one thing I've been blessed with. Apart from that, everything else.
Yeah,
is
the
just,
Congolese. Yeah, you guys are strong. So,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been naturally. I do acknowledge that. I do, because I always knew I wasn't a regular skinny guy. Like obviously I'm skinny and that, but I always knew. I'm kind of strong for some of my build.
What do you call them guys, Dan? Skinny man. So what do you use?
Yeah, it's that wiry skinny power.
Yeah,
that skinny
You feel
man
me?
power.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wilder and Hearns and even Crawford to a degree.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, like even when I used to play football and I can barge bigger guys than me, and I was like, oh, I always had the shit. But when I used to tell my guys, oh, you're just chatting shit, you're waffling, you know what I'm saying? But then now I'm in the boxing gym and I can see it, and it's not clearly every gym I go to, every coach is saying the same thing about when I punch. I'm not even trying to glorify that because I don't want to be a guy that's just looking for punch power in a fight. Like I actually want to be an all right boxer. Do you know what I mean? Because when you, I feel like when you box and you just be sharp and work on just being explosive or quick and you're not thinking about it, that's when the knockouts and that come. So, but anyways, yeah, I was just going to.
But yeah, as you said, I always say that there's built for show and there's built to go. Do you know what I mean? So there's man who are like wham, dieseled out, but they can't punch, they can't crack a neck, they can't punch a hole through a wet Rizzler sheet. Yeah, you know, someone like you who people might say is unassuming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They feel the power and it's like, whoa, where did that come from?
Right.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of guys like that. You think that Adonises, but then they get cracked on the chin and they go over like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, I don't ever want to get tested though. Like, I don't.
So what did you guys cover? Have you covered?
We basically we're at where his pro career at the moment. The back end of that, spoke about his time in Mexico, spoke about his time in Ireland.
Okay, yeah.
So at the back end of that, basically.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
So as your 140 pounder, I see recently your gym mate Hatim Ahmed, he won the the Southern Area title. You've got Yassin Al Jenna, who's the English champion. You've got a next guy, Michael Saki.
Yeah, he was with Darnell at one point.
Yeah,
is he still with Darnell?
I think so.
So, yeah.
They're fighting for the British final eliminator, which is currently held by Jack Rafferty. So you looking to get in with any of those kind of guys soon?
You looking at the
Yasser
domestic
Al Jenna and
the domestic
Jack Rafferty
landscape
and them kind of guys?
At the moment, I'm just going fight by fight, innit? I'm just going fight by fight. But I've got a trajectory. I've got my plans. My team know my plans. I'm not really thinking about that right now, to be honest with you.
So
just taking fight by fight, yeah.
What's your first title you're looking at? You trying to skip this English level?
Yeah, if I can, God willing, if I can go international route and get one of those international belts.
i.e. what, WBA international?
Any of them
belts. WBO international, okay.
Any of them belts. If not, if I was to do domestic, Commonwealth or British, I would do British because my coach Sean Murphy, he won it. So if I was to challenge for that, it would be nice to win that and then bring that back to him. If I was to challenge for domestic, but I'm not really big on the domestic stuff scene, to be honest.
Is there a reason for that, or?
It's just, the stage I'm at right now. I'm 28, you know what I mean? So I'm young, but I'm not young. You know what I mean? I ain't got as much time as a guy that would be 21 or stuff like that. So, and like I said, like, I've been boxing since I was 18 anyway, so I've had like 45 fights, bro. I know what to do. I know how to fight. It's just, as long as I got the right team and they understand the plan and we can strategically get, you know what I mean? And then I put the work in, because right now I'm treating boxing like I'm in school anyway, so I'm really, really taking it serious and locking in. And then just believe in it, and then...
Well, I don't really like, the reason I don't like people staying too long at the domestic scene, because I feel like you have too many hard fights sometimes, in my opinion. So I do understand where you're coming, where you don't want to maybe enter that and maybe plod along. Because the Americans, what's their domestic like?
Yeah, they've got a domestic scene where they fight for the NABO title.
But it's not far in between.
But a lot of them, they get found. Well, they're not. I wouldn't say found out, but they get their tough tests when they got to fight the Mexicans and South Americans.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like everyone else.
Yeah,
like everyone else, bro. They ain't the only ones. Them guys are for real.
Yeah, but I think those Americans, they kind of get them guys earlier. But if they want to go the easier route, then they'll go upstate and fight some Canadians, which you can fight one for a Commonwealth title.
I don't even want to interrupt you, but there is no easy route, by the way. Both routes are very hard. It's just remember, you just gotta approach it this is man's plan and this is what it is. That's how I see it. Everyone's got their plans. Everyone might want to do domestic, but what you said as well about the domestic scene, it's funny enough, when I was chatting to Conor Ben as well after the fight, he said exactly the same thing. Domestic is like, yo, it's crowded and it's lit. You get me? But it's just one of them ones. I've got a plan and my team know the plan, and let's see if we can execute it.
Yeah, no, but also it's a good thing, as you said, you know how to box. You've been on the circuit, even when you did amateurs. You did a training camp out in Spain with the internationals for like pre-Olympic games. So yeah, how was that? Because I remember there was a Taylor Bevan was with you, right?
Yeah, him and the Welsh team, like they were lit, man. They were fun. They were fun to be around. Yeah, I sparred him. I sparred Taylor Bevan. I sparred him. He was a bit bigger than me at the time, though. But I sparred him. It was very good. It was an eye opener as well. It was like, remember at the time I'm raw. Remember I'm raw, and then I'm sparring these guys that's been in this tournament, that tournament. It was real, and yeah, it was good, man. It was good, man. It was good work, man.
Yeah, I saw his debut, and I remember at the weigh-in, I saw his shape. I was like, "Rah, this brother's got like he's serious trait. He's seriously some serious shape, boy." He's
been like that since the amateur. Even when we was in Spain, like he even did his aura, like him and his dad. I think his dad was training him, but you can just see he's on this like a Terminator type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get certain vibe like. You got him and his dad, and he's, you know what I'm saying? But he's cool. That it was even funny when we was fighting, we was in the same change rooms. Yeah, we was in the same change rooms. So even like fight week and the build up and that, when we bucked each other, it was cool. It was good to see him still. It was cool. His team were cool people. So they'll give me good words of encouragement as well. Like, you know how it goes, like good fight, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But yeah, man, he's doing his thing over there. But yeah, he wasn't the only one though. I sparred a couple of guys from the Belgium national team. French national team as well. Like like it was a proper setup. Coaches will have a meeting every morning or every evening. Put each fighting groups. Yeah, you're sparring this and this and that. So and yeah, it was intense though. So that's when I realized, yo, like I'm actually alright in this. Like man's holding my own against these guys. Yeah, like I'm holding my own against these guys, and I've only boxed for how long? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's when I realized, yeah, man, let's see where it goes. Let me just at least focus. Let me try to focus, because that was my issue. I was very, very inconsistent in and out with the amateurs.
Yeah, like you said, mentioned earlier, he's distracted by things outside of the gym.
Yeah. So, what also wanted to ask you. So, how is the energy in your gym right now? Because it seems Xavier's on a roll. Just the other day, Yusuf Kamari, he just won the English title. It looked like it was emotional scenes when he's like, grabbed Xavier, and it looked like a serious journey. And plus, I've seen Xavier on other shows, on the boxer shows and other shows, getting a lot of wins lately. So yeah, how is the energy in the gym? Because it seems you guys are on a streak right now.
They're doing they're doing the thing. The guys like Ahmed, Yusuf, like there's a lot of guys. They're doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing. Like obviously, everyone's getting it the hard way, but that's how life is, isn't it? Like, good. I was even at Yusuf's fight the other day, man. Like they're doing their thing, man. Good on them, man. And it's good to see like the work they've been putting in. Like they're finally getting it. Do you know what I mean? Especially in even though the reward is not as high right now, but eventually, when them getting these belts will hopefully put them in positions where they could fight on a platform and get the high rewards and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's nice, man. It's good, man. Especially when I know these guys as well, like Yusuf and all these guys, what they've been through and stuff. Like they're putting in the work, so it's for real. Like the work they're putting in is for real. You know what I mean? And yeah, like when I was sparring them, it was intense as well, man. Intense. Especially with Ahmed as well. Ahmed is he likes to come forward. You seen him fight.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very tense.
Brings the heat, yeah.
Yeah, brings the heat. So obviously, it allows me to step up my game, make sure I'm on my A game, because we're all competitive. So I don't want him to have the upper hand on me. I never want him to have the upper hand on me, and he doesn't either. So good. It was good, especially they helped me get ready for my last fight. So it was nice, bro. Yeah.
So yeah, obviously we've been hearing he's name dropping his name a lot. Obviously, I know he's mentoring you. Tell us how that Anthony Joshua, him mentoring you, how that come about, and how he impacts your career and stuff.
How's he impacting my career? So, Age has been coming to the gym. Like he's really been supporting the Finchley thing. Like this is not no gimmick, you know. Like he's been, even when he was British champ, he was coming in and checking in on the young ones. Do you get, after the Dylan White fight, coming and checking on the young ones, and he'll come and talk to. He's got a close relationship with Sean and the other coaches, and yeah, you'll probably pop in and ask coach who's the next up and coming and stuff like that. And then the coach will probably say certain names and stuff like that. And then obviously, remember, I used to try to do extras as well. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes I'll come in Tuesdays in the morning, Thursdays, or I'll try to do extra and train with the coach and get more one-on-ones. He used to come in as well, and do his stuff. And then, yeah, like obviously throughout the years, I started getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And obviously, like, I always asking for advice. It's always towards the boxing, and I feel like he's respecting that I'm trying. Remember, I'm only trying, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm only trying, bro. I'm only trying. Like I'm literally trying. Remember, I was on the streets. I'm trying to change my narrative, and I'm trying. And obviously, he throughout the years, I feel like it's gotten stronger and stronger. And remember, from like, he's been giving me advice from the moment I turned pro to now. He's been there. So it's like, I appreciate him. So I appreciate I can only take my hat off to him, and that's the big dog for real. For real, you know.
Yeah, I've heard that he's been quite, tried to help out other people in the past.
Yeah.
So, but it hasn't quite come to fruition. So, yeah, what's happened and stuff?
I mean, I'm not the first guy he's helped out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's many, and he's not a guy that counts favors. And you know, a lot of guys in this, they help you out and they start moving like they own you.
Yeah.
He ain't that type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Or start throwing it back in your face.
Start throwing it back in your face. He'll probably give you something you don't even remember he gave it to you.
Yeah.
You tell him, he's like, what? When did I do that? Oh, is it? You got to remind him. He's that type of guy. And then there's other guys I've crossed paths with, and they've told me he's done this for them, and I'm just probably, what he's doing for me now, he's probably done it for other guys, but they just wasn't serious. They didn't
see the vision.
You feel me?
Or appreciate.
Exactly. They took it for granted, bro. Like, so what he's doing for me now, those other guys that he wanted to do for, and I'm just a sponge, innit? I'm just a sponge, and that's why I'm here now. I'm trying to do my thing. Do you know what I mean? And that, I take it very serious. I try to take as much advice. Like, who wouldn't want to take advice from him? Only a fool wouldn't. Like, he's 2-time world champion. He's been to the top. Like, if I can earn even 5% of what he's earned, I'm good, bro. Do you get it? But it's just one of them ones where, like, yeah, I take it serious and make sure I listen, or try to, because, like, remember, that's why I feel like I'm gonna have the edge on a lot of these fighters. Because remember, these lot probably started fighting because their parents and and got them in or whatever. I have to fight. Like, I have to box. Otherwise, if this don't work out, I'm going back to my situation. I'm not trying to go back to my situation. And I have to box to change my narrative. Period. So this has to work. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it has to work. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes for it to. It has to work. There is no buts. It will work. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just one of them. That's my attitude. So that's why when I'm asking advice and asking coaches, like, even when people come and people say he's got talent, and like, bro, if I showed you my first fight, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, right, you've come a long way. All it is just me listening, taking notes. And even like when I'm sparring, I'm going to these, I'm listening to what they're saying. I'm listening to this guy. I'm going to the coaches. What do you think of the sparring? What do you think I should improve on? I'm always been like that. So it's just one of them ones. Maybe I'm talented in a way where I learn quick, but I don't see where I'm talented, bro. I just feel like these guys. I remember I'm competing against guys I started boxing at 6, 10. 7. These are killers.
Schoolboys.
You know what I'm saying?
Fighters,
all these guys are very, very skillful. So I gotta work harder than everyone to even, you know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where it's cool. It is what it is. But I feel like I got the minerals.
Mm.
I got the minerals to just clean them out. Yeah, I'm gonna clean them out one by one soon, eventually, though.
Come on, I love
You know what I mean?
So where do you obviously you haven't got a fight penciled in at the moment. What's the trajectory we're looking at? Where are we trying to fight next? Ideally.
I should have a date. It's not confirmed yet. I should have a date, but when I spoke to my team, the goal is to be as active as possible this year. Because remember, last year it was a bad year for me. Last year I only had one fight in 1 year, which is terrible for a pro. You know what I mean? Remember, I started boxing at 18, so it's like I need to fight as much as possible. So whereas I only had one fight, and then it wasn't it, man. It wasn't it. So the goal this year is to at least get to 10-0.
Okay. So
God willing, get to 10-0. Get to 10-0.
So you're gonna have like 5 fights this year.
Right, I'm trying to be like the old school guys. If I could have like 6, 7, 8, I'm alright, bro. If I could find a garage, I don't mind as long as I'm active. Because you see, my thing is, like I said, I don't feel like I'm watching the guys in my weight class in the UK or whatever. Let's start with the UK because you got to dominate where you're from first. They're not much different. I don't feel like they're crazy. They don't. The only thing they do have ahead of me is experience. And how do I get experience? Only one way, being in the ring. And for me, it's like once I'm just used to being in that environment in the ring. Because remember, sparring and in the ring is two different things. Like you could be amazing in sparring. You probably heard stories of guys that's amazing in sparring and doing this and. But when it comes to fighting, like,
the lights, it's a different story.
You feel me? So it's just one of them ones where like, yeah, man, it's just be active. Just be active for now. Just get the XP. I'm learning on the job. Literally learning on the job, bro. Like literally each fight. And I remember I told you my attitude as well. Whether it's a journeyman or whatever it is, it's different. You know what I mean? And my attitude, why it's like that as well towards journeyman as well. Because remember, when I was going pro, I was around. You know Jordan Granham?
Yeah.
Like he was a top amateur, and like I used to do rounds with him. Obviously he was a bit heavier than me, but I used to do rounds with him. So inspiring, he's putting in the work. So and he's telling me about the game and da. So it's like my respect for them is just like a normal opponent. They are opponents. It's just remember like they're only that because they don't want to sell tickets. And I feel like people forget that.
Yeah, and the reality is a lot of the journeymen are a lot better than the opponents they're actually fighting. They can beat them. I remember I got bruck up bare times in Peacocks by journeyman Buster Dennis, Silent Saheed. Like the people remember they weren't footage back then. You know what I mean? People weren't getting their phones out, but I definitely got tucked up by quote unquote journeyman in there. But they just can't bother to sell tickets, or they're from a place which is so far. It's obviously it's hard for them because they're not from England. So yeah, even big up my guy Liam Griffiths. He had his 100th fight last month, and you can see he's carrying certain man. I've seen journeymen carry opponents.
Yeah, bro, 100%. I remember Joe Grant would tell me, "Listen, my sometimes I'll go in there if I don't like this guy's face, bro, like, and he's being a prick, bro. I'm gonna make it hard for him. I don't like his face. You know what I mean? So it's like, or sometimes they know themselves. If this guy's not good enough, forget that. But you know what I mean? So it's like that's when I realized. Yeah, maybe let's say you're fighting a journeyman. Let's say you're fighting a journeyman, whatever. Like, it's on you to make sure it's not whatever he wants it to be. Do you know what I mean? You got to show him, listen, this is levels. Because if you ain't good enough, like I told you, if you ain't good enough, pack your thing and go home. Because you shouldn't be, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be having tough fights with no journeyman.
100%.
You know what I mean? If you feel like, if you got big ambitions like me. I feel like I should be, a couple years from now, I want to be competing with elites. You know what I mean? I want to be, do you know what I really want? I want, by the end of my career, I want people to say he overachieved. That's what I want. Because when I started at 18, bro, not bad for a guy that started at 18, you know what I mean? Not bad for a guy that started at 18, bro. Like, raw, bro. I'm still raw, but yeah, I'm learning on the job.
But I think you've done a good apprenticeship, fast track. You know, as you said, you've been to, box out in Rapo Island, which is like a remote part. You've been to Mexico. You've done training camps in Spain. Do you know what I mean? You're around people like Anthony Joshua. So, yeah, you're in good company, high esteem. People as you said, those who started at 10 years old, 12 years old, they wouldn't have experienced a lot of that.
Right.
Most of them wouldn't have experienced it. That's only a certain small percent who would have even done what you've done in the big amount of time that you've crammed it all in a short space. So yeah, no, kudos, and you should feel proud of yourself, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, still. That's nice for me, lot. Still, thank you.
Yeah, just easy on the gold chains next time, though. Yeah?
No, be you, man. But yeah.
It is what it is.
I'm rapping.
Yeah, I know. But
It's not coming at Mr. T kind of stuff, though, innit? You know what I mean?
Nah.
I don't know. That's how them Congolese uncles dress.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I promise I ain't doing that. Nah, no chance.
Nah, man, you gotta come with them different suits they wear, man. Them multicolored suits, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Like Bacoli and that.
Now I'm definitely be the flyest boxer in the UK.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, I like that.
I'm definitely gonna come and look the part when I have to be. But
Yeah, that's
really and
good,
truly, what really matters is getting in that ring and just dealing with these guys.
Get the W.
Getting the W, getting the win, and just win as much as possible. Let's see where it goes, innit? Because win as much as possible, and then I'm not really worried about the money and stuff like that. Because if you focus on being as the best version of yourself, when you are the best version of yourself, the money comes and all that stuff.
Yeah,
you
like
know
that,
what I mean? So right now it's just like,
Yeah, don't chase the money, let the money chase you.
you know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about none of that. I'm just trying to learn on the way, take notes from everyone. You know what I mean? If I feel like you got some valuable lessons that I can learn from, I'm gonna take it in. I'm not too big for anyone. Well, I try not to be anyway. There's no reason. Remember, like, this is a serious game, man. This is a serious game. Like, I'm just very, very. I take it serious, like, cause look, people are coming with their loved ones, their girlfriends, misses, mums, dads, to beat me. Nah, it ain't happening, bro. You know what I mean? So I gotta take notes and learn from everyone quick, cause like I ain't got the luxurious amateur career like these other guys. I might not have the backing with a promoter like these other guys. You know what I mean? So that's what I gotta be on my game.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean? And then let's just see, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, ultimately, penultimate round. Anything else you wanna drop?
No, man. I think you man must have covered it in the time.
Yeah.
But no, big ups for holding me down.
Yeah. I was shaking, man.
Let me,
It's not as easy, is it? It's not easy as it looks.
I'd even let me give a shout out to Xavier Miller and
Okay.
Nick, Coach Nick as well. Like, obviously, they believed in me. When I went to their gym, they believed in me. Just like Coach Sean Murphy and Gary Ford, they believed in me, and Liam as well, Coach Liam as well. They believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So it's like, yeah, man. They like a lot of things, a lot of skills that you see me doing, a lot of things fundamentally. That's thanks to them as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to them.
Is Joe Smythe's dad still there?
Who's that?
So I remember there was a guy who used to box there at Finchley called Joe Smythe, and his dad was one of the coaches there, but he might have moved on by now.
Yeah, probably if you show me face, I might know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
he looks a bit like Dolph Lundgren a bit,
right?
but yeah, he's probably stopped training there now though. But no, yeah, big ups to Coach Nick and Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier, you know, my other coaches as well, Sean Murphy,
Yeah,
Coach,
all of them.
Gary Ford. They're my guys, man. They're the ones that planted the seed for me to be where I'm at today. So
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
ABC is what's up, man. That's home.
All right, we're gonna go into the penultimate round. This is the round with a series of questions,
Right.
and you give an answer to it. So
Make sure you're on guard. You can
we'll
get
walk you through
stitched up
slowly.
there.
You know what I mean? We start off easy. Ring that bell.
Bing.
Red corner or blue corner?
You gotta pick one.
Blue. Blue's home now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so, yeah.
Left hook or straight right?
Straight right.
Everlast or fly? For gloves.
I ain't used either.
Oh yeah.
Not even training.
Nah.
Okay. Everlast stuff. Okay.
Cleto Rays or Grants?
Grants.
You was using Grants your last fight, right?
Nah, I used Rays before, but Rays is I think.
Your last fight you using the
You need
Reds.
more calcium with him.
Yeah. Real shit. Let me go with the Grants.
That's for the Mexicans, isn't it?
I need more milk for the.
No, it's just
for the
punches,
Rays.
dog. But you gotta make sure your bones are strong because you're feeling everything vibrate
To
through
this
your
day,
wrist.
to this day, I feel it. To this day, even when to this day, I get niggas because of that.
Yeah,
Rays,
it's not a joke.
It's no joke, bro.
That's some Tong Po business. Rival or winning?
Winnings, but rivals. Bro, I can't. I've used rivals like the majority of my for the four of my fights. I think I use rivals. They're good gloves, but I spar in winnings. Winnings, I don't get.
When people say it's hard to get your hands on winnings, they say it's not easier to
Yeah, because you got to import it from Japan.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah,
So people really struggle to get their hands on winnings, but apparently they're very good gloves.
Yeah.
I like rivals better, but it's subjective, innit?
Yeah, subjective.
Path Sports or RDX?
Whichever one's a soft tech.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Path Sports is like the Tyson Fury gloves.
yeah,
And RDX is
Linden Arthur.
Linden Arthur.
But I think
I use
Klitschko used Paffin as well when they were fighting it as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
I used RDX on my last fight, so big up rival. I didn't get no issues with my hands on that one. So.
Okay. Leon or Venom?
Who uses these gloves?
Leon is the ones Anthony Joshua uses.
Oh yeah, Venom,
I didn't use them. I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
Do I have to say?
No, you can pick one. You can just pick, but if you haven't,
I use that.
Well, at least that's an honest answer.
Yeah.
For boots, Nike boots or Adidas boots?
Nike all day. Nike is good, man. Nike is good, but Nike's good, man. They're both good boots, but Nike. Right now, I've been using Nike, so Nike, innit?
Yeah, it's more new school anyway. Most
old
boxers
school's
now-
Adidas.
Yeah, I was using Adidas boots,
Right.
but that was Nike boots weren't really available at them times. So
Okay.
it's that or Lonsdale, and it weren't going to be
Right.
Lonsdale, was it?
Well, Everlast.
Everlast are more newer though.
No, that's true.
For us anyway.
Yeah.
For America, remember we used to be a lot very behind. But Everlast boots or Lonsdale boots?
Everlast.
York Hall or York Hall or Copper Box?
I'm always go.
You cool?
I'm always go real cool because my debut was slim to my debut was one of the best ones ever. Still,
Well, Yorko's a nice stadium, but
nice.
just
It's old
just
school,
basically we're next to nothing.
Bro, everyone's boxed there, so I'm gonna go real cool.
Yeah.
Look,
Even
you
our
know,
box there.
Huh?
Even our box there.
Exactly.
There's
Every
an amateur,
boxer from
Yeah.
the top to the bottom has boxed at your cool. So
it's hot in that place, bro.
Yeah. AO Arena or O2 Arena?
O2 Arena.
Tupac or Biggie?
No, I'm into
I know
music.
this is before your time.
I'm a Biggie
I'm
guy.
a park guy, so
Bryson Tiller or Brent Fires?
Bryson Tiller.
Future or French Montana?
Future.
Skeng or Skillibeng?
He's gonna go pop, 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 pop. Yeah, Skilly bang.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ali or Tyson?
Ali.
Jack
Whoa, yeah, Ali. No, but yeah, Ali, man. Ali's, you know why? Because Ali's the one that inspired Tyson, so I'm gonna go with Ali.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna go
true.
with Ali.
Jack Johnson or Joe Lewis?
Jack Johnson, one of the first black fighters.
Yeah.
No, Jack Johnson was the
is
first.
Oh, yeah, Jack
He's the
Johnson, the one-
He's the first black fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Johnson, the one I used to fight. Yeah, Jack Johnson.
Yeah, you put your dukes up.
The bold guy, innit?
Yeah.
Jack Johnson always.
Ray Robinson or Ray Leonard?
Ray Robinson's my favorite boxer. You know, I'm gonna go with Ray Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy I watch every other day.
So if you're in a world title fight, who do you want announcing you? Michael Buffer or Jimmy Lennon Jr.?
It's showtime.
Michael Buffer.
I hear that.
Michael Buffer. Yeah.
Who? I don't even want to say this ref no more after the last performance. All right. Mills Lane or Steve Willis?
Who are they?
Steve Willis is the one who
eyes are always
the eyes
open.
who let Javante Davis take a knee and wipe his face.
And who's the other one? The
Mills
one
Lane
that's-
is like, let's get it on.
Let's get it, yeah.
You must remember, he's a legend.
Big
Bald
man.
white guy. He just takes no nonsense. He disqualified Tyson when he
Yeah,
bit
he's fair. If
Holyfield's
he's
ear.
fair, is he fair? Yeah, they're both fair. But if he's no nonsense, yeah, cool him. Because if the other guy is trying to play dirty with me, he'll cut out. Yeah.
All right. David Benavidez or Callum Smith?
Benefides.
I'm a UK guy. I'm from the UK, but I have to go Callum
Callum
Smith.
Smith, I like that.
Joe Joyce or Filip Hrgovic?
George Ohegovic.
Is that the fight? Is that the replacement?
That's going to be the replacement.
That's a good fight.
Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis?
I don't know, bro.
But after Tank's last performance, you might have to edge Shakur. But I'm always gonna say Tank though, because I love Tank.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna say Tank.
Zerda Ramirez or Jaya Pataya?
Oh, Pataya. I heard stories about that Pataya guy. He's serious, you know. He's for real.
No, it's the real deal.
Nah, it's for real, bro. I remember I heard he went to a gym. He went to a gym and he sparred like 5 guys, and he chinned all of them.
I've seen him spar. I've seen him drop one brother. But I tell you, he gave him 6 rounds. Is that Lucas Rohrig?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he really impressed me. But he always impresses me when I see him spar.
Right.
Lucas, he's good. He's good. Lawrence Okoli or Richard Riakporhe?
I don't know, man.
50-50.
You can't call it.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know, man. I don't know, because obviously, I don't know, because their style. I don't know how the style is gonna come out.
It's gonna be mirror images, isn't it?
You feel me? So, because both of them, what's his name?
Lawrence, Richard.
Richard likes to take his time or whatever he does. You know, when sometimes he just he chills, and then Okolu, they're grabbing as well, and but they're both bang though.
Yeah.
You get me? I don't know. Like,
Maybe someone's going to sleep.
if you know what though, Okoli's been there more though. Like he's been, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think. Well, someone's going to sleep. You're right. Someone's going. I don't know. 50-50. Someone's going to sleep.
David Adelaide or TKV?
That's a hard one. You not back in your Congo, brother? You're trying to go against your Congo, brother? Come
No,
on,
but
man.
you know it is though. See that one, yeah. Adelaide. Well, they're both my brethren outside of boxing, but I knew Adelaide
First.
from everything. You know what I mean? It's not even like a political thing. It's just what it is. It's one of them.
So you are going against your Congo, brother?
No, I'm not
Because
going
he's
against.
like he's more West Side.
No. I'm not even going against no one. Like, you're putting that in my mouth. I know. You're putting that in my mouth.
Dangerous.
I'm just trying to break
I'm
down
joking.
the situation. You know what I mean? So it's not
Yeah.
even an awkward thing. It's just one of them ones
cool.
where, like, even the fight, I'm not going.
No. Why?
What am I going for? Because
Okay. You don't need. Okay.
This guy wins. This guy wins.
yeah.
I'm cool, bro.
Just
You
watch
know
on
what I mean?
TV.
Yeah, but
I hear
like
that.
I said to TK, if you lost do fight, I hope both of you lost win in the bank account. You feel me? So, but yeah,
Yeah. So
one thing I do know though,
plead the 5th.
plead the 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I plead the 5th, yeah?
I think it's safe. I think that's a smart option. Let's give you one which should be a bit more easier. Justo or Quincy?
When is that fight going on?
I don't know.
I don't think it's going down. But I'd love to see that though.
Who's Justo?
Justo
Justo is from Northwest.
Northwest.
Philly.
but
Yeah. I'm
you can't be
gonna
gassing
go.
boxers
I'm
about
gonna go
these-
with Justo. He's
He's
Northwest.
Congolese, and he's Congolese.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Justo still.
Oh, is that why you threw that in there?
No, I just thought it would be
okay.
for the
Justo.
for the streets and for the Congo
Justo.
versus the Northwest
Justo,
Congolese versus the Jamaican South Londoner.
Yeah, Justo.
Audi or Lexus?
Audi,
BMW or Mercedes?
BMW,
Rolls Royce or Bentley?
Rolls Royce.
Dark skin or light skin?
I plead the fifth.
Asking,
For girls.
Let me plead the fifth because it's a political one. If you say this, hey, Kevin, you know how that game there. Let me play that game there, boy. You know what I mean?
Slimline or curvy thick?
Curvy thick, man.
Natural or surgery?
Natural all day.
Come on. Garage or house music?
House.
Salsa or ramba?
I'm a bubbly guy. My playlist is random anyway, so both.
Okay. Hip hop or R&B?
I'm a lover boy at heart. R&B.
Dance hall or Afro beats?
Afrobeats. I'm an African, man.
Come on. I've got some cultural ones for you, yeah? Tabarang Kwanga or jerk chicken?
She went suya. That was really meant to be suya. That
meant to
was
be
really
suya?
meant to be
That was
suya.
really, yeah, that was a
should've went Taba versus
fancy.
suya.
It's tabar beef.
Yeah, it's Taba's meat, right? It's
goat
meat.
meat.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so
it's
it's
goat.
chicken meat.
No, it's goat meat. We should have said versus suya.
Oh no, Tabar and Kwanga or Asun or curry goat, since it's all goat.
Yeah, okay.
Which one? Out of three?
Taba always, man. You
Which-
know why though? Because Taba, you can eat that by itself.
Okay. What restaurant? Deluxe or Taste of Congo?
Yeah, deluxe.
I-
Deluxe man is good. Deluxe man is good. Yeah, deluxe man is good.
Fufu and Pondo or pounded yam and agusi?
I had a goosey the other day. Still,
Listen,
I had it the other day.
you gotta give us some flowers.
Yeah, let me not that. You know what though? Not that one though. You know what's crazy?
Which one?
They for you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That one
yeah,
there
yeah.
is a madness.
Yeah, you're adopted,
That
man.
one there is a madness.
I haven't even heard of that one for real.
Yeah,
No,
for
you're
real
right,
was
it's
crazy.
it's the spinach without the egusi in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the one with
Need
the
to take
tomato,
it-
but the spinach. You probably see, definitely, I know you would have seen that.
Need to
Okay,
show
I
it.
must have seen it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a madness. That one there, like,
I like the Ogbono one. Yeah.
okay.
It's schooled.
I got it down. Not with the hands though.
No,
the hand thing.
nah,
the
come
hand
on.
thing. The hand thing's too. That's too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing crazy about that, so it's
Loso Emaduso or Fumwa?
Ooh, man's going with the Fumwa. The Fumwa is the one still. Can't go
okay.
with the Fumwa, yeah.
Aki and Saltfish or Makayebu?
I'm going for the Amakabu. The Akin Soulfish is good, but the food you're picking right now, serious grub, you know? Serious
It's their
grub.
Saltfish dish.
Yeah.
So
It's serious grub, bro.
I'm trying to.
That's my weakness. Yeah.
over there, yeah.
All right, for artists, Fale, Apuyo or Burna Boy?
Fally Pupa, you mean?
Yeah, Fally Pupa, sorry.
Nah, Fally's my guy, man. I'm always gonna be
Hometown,
biased.
yeah.
Hometown
yeah.
guy, man. That's my people's.
Inosibi or Davido?
Davido.
Faragola or Wizkid?
Hey. Now I'm going with Fair Girl. I'm sorry, bro.
Come on.
Wizkid's cold though, but I'm biased on this one.
Come on. Kofi Olamide or Weresin?
Oh yeah, I'm a coffee guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa Wemba or Olamentin?
I'll go for Papa Wemba because my mum and that they appreciate him more. And I don't really listen to his music. He's not my generation, but I'll go for Papa Wemba. Yeah.
Okay. And for comedians, Undagayaya or Masasesi?
I don't even know them still.
You went too deep in the archives for that one.
Masasi or
I
Undagayaya.
don't know them
You don't know
still.
them guys?
Nah.
Okay. Voss or Volvic? Sorry, Voss or Fiji? What am I talking about?
Yeah, Fiji,
I'm
the
trying to put
bougie one.
premium and jokes.
Fiji, yeah.
Premium and corner shop, you know.
bougie one.
Like
Fiji,
Fiji.
yeah, Fiji, bougie.
Tilapia or croaker?
What's that?
Fish.
Tilapia or
Yeah,
croaker.
I'll go with tilapia.
And for lifestyle, do you prefer town or city life? Sorry,
Living or
countryside or city life.
When I'm done, I would like to live in the countryside.
I hear that, man.
Yeah, I would like to live in the countryside, but buy a big land and just build. You know what I mean? What I want and just chill. Just chill. I might even get a farm now. You know.
Okay, like
I might get
them, man.
I might get a farm still. Like I'll tell you why after. I'll tell you why though. I might get a farm still.
Okay, I like that.
Someone's giving me this idea.
Okay.
Yeah, you know him. You know him as well. I'll tell you after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that's the end of the penultimate round.
Yeah.
No, much appreciated for you coming on. Disclaimer, everybody. We've had to. This is a take 2. Last time we was here, there was some obia going on up in this building. But, no, thanks for coming on, and much appreciated. And
Definitely
look forward to, you know what I mean, your future fights,
your journey,
man. And definitely looking to come to your next fight. That's for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for having me as well, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you as well, man. Shout out to Krem as well. Shout out to both of you guys as well.
No, appreciate that, man.
And you want to give everyone your social medias handles, and also shout out any sponsors.
Look into the camera.
It's my camera, yeah. Just go on the gram, man. Just go on the gram. Jesse Brandon 01. Write my name, Jesse Brandon. You'll see me looking good, looking apart on TV or YouTube or whatever. You know what I mean? Sponsors, I ain't got no sponsors yet. Come. I need some of that. Come. I need some of that support, man. Come. I need some of that support, but yeah, man. I ain't got no sponsors yet, but appreciate everyone that's supporting me as well, especially people that spend their hard-earned money on buying tickets as well. You know what I mean? Without them as well, like they play a big part of me being on these platforms as well. Remember, these promoters, that's all they care about anyways, if you're bringing money to the table. So it's like, yeah, I know guys that can box and look the part, but they can't sell tickets and they're not on these platforms or getting these opportunities. So I really, really appreciate everyone that's spending their hard-earned money. May that continue to grow. You know what I mean? And may I become a big ticket seller in the UK. You know what I mean?
Love that.
So, yeah.
So there you have it, guys. Here's another episode of the Neutral Corner, hosted by a big Lex today. It's Danny Glover.
I can say Big Lex again. It's Big Lex.
And we had the guest contender in the 140-pound division, Jesse Brandon. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is.
No doubt.